So this could be a long one, which means you can all sit back, relax, and enjoy the shop of Connector. Furia with a couple of players within it. And now that we've got Bathrooms control picked up by Liquid, check this out. 3 players right on the cusp. Penny, he's going to be able to shoot down just the one. Yuri then goes fighting forward, and there is still KSGO. He could swing this door open and catch a couple players. He hears them both running away, but Twists did just stick around. Everybody disengages. 40 seconds left.
This is interesting because they don't technically know if it's A or B now. Coming back up the ladder through the back. This is a move by Liquid, but they're starting to make noise outside Monster. And of course, Furia will peek him.
Art's going to just commit to the corner. They go right by. Grim clears his corner, but dies to KSGO, who's looking for another. It's a good pinch coming in from Team Liquid. Vinny inside of the water. He needs a couple headshots, and they're aggressing from both sides of it. Just way too much heat to handle.
The AWP, and there is a monster hit coming fast. Art goes down, no trade whatsoever.
Ooh, off the flash though, Vinny regains vision. 2 kills, swapping to the USP. That follow-up flashbang from KSGO makes an absolute world of difference. Vinny, he now has the helping hand of KSGO's M4, and Stewie 2K gets turned back. That was looking like Liquid were gonna just overwhelm their B site, but a couple of killer flashbangs.
Long.
Vinny
Grim babysitting the bomb in the back of the stairs. Nafly holding for a flank, and he'll be rewarded with a push. He'll spot one. Doesn't have full info on everybody else. Henny's stuck by himself. Twist, good refrag. Great spacing from him to get that kill. No chance for Henny's op to go back on cycle, and now Furia will make the hasty rotation over to the A site.
The CT side's playing fluidly. You know, we say Naf gifted as somebody peeks out through the monster, but the fact that there was 3 of them means he could have easily been the first casualty. They didn't go there for info. They went there for a frag, and they tried to call him out on his own. Henny, well, he got the job started at the long A side. Art looking to finish this. Flashbang perfect. Art regaining vision, but Grim looking to continue the spray as his teammate comes up with him.
Exactly.
It's Grim.
But 20 seconds left. They've crossed the point of no return. They enter the site looking for the plant. Yuri's here on the hot flank, but Elige will hear it and punish the kill.
MP9 within the site, just good for the first one. Grim's on point. He's got 3 HP. Elige on 12. KSGO, massive health advantage. Goes for the headshot. Elige ducks down. He knows exactly where the last man's at. He goes to the top rope, and Elige sends him soaring.
If he had saved this, carried it forward, how in tune they are with the money. But they're moving towards long, and Henny is not here to fight them just yet. Elige dies, but this, again, gives them info on the setup a little bit. Vinny will move into a new position. Absolutely clotheslines Nafly and Twist, but he'll eventually be traded, but it doesn't matter. Furia ultimately, with those 2 kills.
We also have Henny's op now down here, just next to the graffiti. Vinny is going to activate off of the flashes. It's Henny's assistance that comes in big. KSGO with a couple of kills. Elige going to trade one. It is a man advantage, 8 seconds left, and, well, they need to just run right into the site, but with no cover from short, it's all on Nafly, and he doesn't have time. Furia pushing that smoke on long.
Already, again, looking very, very good here on T side.
Oh, but Yuri, he just peeked around the side of Fountain. Look at this gunfight.
Henny's got this real comfortable angle here at the top of Bathrooms, and Art is pushing all the way around.
Legged him.
Legged one, for what it's worth. It's actually still a 2-on-3 now because he doesn't get that kill. The flank comes out, but at a certain point, it won't be a surprise. They might be able to score a plant easy here.
Grim's going to go ahead and put it down on Prime. They hear one rotate coming up. Art, this flank is going to be crucial. Grim now watching it, but caught in the smoke, kind of crawling through in transition. Nafly, that smoke now begins to fade. Art could be peeking him already, but he does get himself closer towards the bank. There are questions to be asked here, and Naf, if he wraps this dumpster, they've already figured it out because 2 players come in from it, but he gets that instant headshot, and the bomb is not planted for him, but rather deeper on the truck. It's a 7-second left on the defuse, and Vinny gives cover by boosting on top of the diffuser.
Out there, play on long, and F also gets a kill on the other side of the map. This is going to maybe reinforce this push on their minds.
Yeah, I think so. But Art and Yuri, they both went from inside connector to the A site, back around to long. Art's going to get aggressive. Elige, he's going to be caught out in the open, but he hits a zinger of a headshot. Grim and Twists down low because of utility. But a fallback from Yuri as he empties out his belt. It's just the 3 flashbangs left over. Oh, Naf, though. Another kill coming through the monster. He takes absolute control first versus the Opper. And then the second, but there is a man in position back by the barrels. K Serrato catches Stewie scoped in. Nafly 3 kills from his position, and Team Liquid use that transition to
do it. They're starting to now congeal into all their usual nade lineup positions. And the CTs with all this A control, they're going to be heavily stacked towards Monster.
Vinny, seen him here before. Gets cleared by Grim every time. Yes, it's Twist to take the kill, but Twist and Grim combining, fusioning into this B site oh so well. Let's see if they can take it back at the 2 versus 4. Henny's going to deliver a couple of kills. Now it's even. A smoke thrown from Furia to block off vision on short. And Art, well, he's down to 15 HP. We're talking 27 health combined for the remaining members of Furia. Stewie 2K's op still on a full bar, and because of his deep position, it leaves it all on Henny. He's the reason they got this close. Can he close? Time is ticking quickly. Doesn't have a kit currently on him, so that's really going to serve the biggest issue, and there is no chance for him to find this clutch. Team Liquid with double digits on a T side. Significant improvement since they played versus Mad Lions, and now they'll swap to the defensive half, where all we have seen is dominance.
He just lost, fair and square.
But now there are still questions about whether Furia's T side could be the one that busts through Liquid's ice wall. We'll find out. That much we know for sure. Naf falling back away from long. Furia very much going to take this. All of their members up here closer towards the A site. You can say the exact same thing for Team Liquid. There's that possibility of the connector to B rotate, and obviously that internal clock for Liquid is ticking. They now recognize that possibility and will move a couple pieces downstairs. They've got the kit, a smoke, and a Molotov for the retake if needed. Twist's just going to go ahead and spot it. That smoke from Furia to deny any vision of somebody over on Monster because they had nobody here and they don't know if there's already anchors, but there isn't. They're going to boost for heaven. Oh, I like this.
Jack goes up the beanstalk, and now they can flank CT. CT kills come in. Vinny's still stuck up top. Oh my god, these CT trades are incredible, though.
Yeah, and he has to start firing off. It's a 1v5, and they now know exactly where he's at. Ali's just going to stick this defuse with the kit, so it's all over.
Oh, Jesus.
Vinny, he's giving us headshots, damn it. But it's 2 members wounded. Utility on everybody other than Twist and Stewie 2K. But Furia kind of magnetized towards this bomb site because of that first casualty. Let's see if they can get into it. They're walking out silently with AKs in hand. K Serrato's scout. That plays off of short, and Stewie, he's going to go pushing into this. They get aggressive, and Twist only adding 1 more kill to the tally, so a man advantage for Furia made possible by Team Liquid's discretion, and Furia winning the force buy.
Very standard go of it so far. Furia looking for the boost. It looks like they might be rewarded. Yes, the player goes up top. It's with 2. It's with a flash, though. So even though it took some time and they were watching it, Twist flashes everything. Grim now trying to play off the pillar. Looking at the left side. K Serrato will peek out. Win his duel. Oh my god, make it 2. This guy is on fire.
Now that Molotov's going to hit Stewie, but Stewie gets aggressive, catching him with a nade out. K Serrato doesn't mind. Gets the AK right back in hand, and his 3K has done everything for Furia. Off of the back of the 3v5.
Oh man, Naf's already down to 4 HP through the spam. Henny will punish him, send him tail between his legs, back through CT spawn, over towards A, and Alige, he's just trying to make a play. He'll get punished for that. Furia, when they're patient, you're confused because they're always Team Liquid.
Trying to go for the boost, but Naf just ate a flash, and because of that slight delay...
That's one of Furia's favorite boosts. You think you're not going to watch that?
Yeah. Trying to use their own tricks against them. But at the same time as that boost kind of distracting the 2 players inside a short, we had Grim push through this smoke to ice out Art. Minute 15, bomb back by the Discoteca.
Bomb will be retrieved. 3 CTs facing forward. Ooh.
That's a big one.
Yeah, a clean one, too.
Alige, he still hangs on to the M4, and he just jumped out of heaven. Grim just sidelines K Serrato, slides right past the monster, takes his head clean off. They had so little to work with in this round, and it's not over just yet. but K-Serato's the one who clutched it from Liquid's jaws last round, and now he is already taken out of this one. So who goes big? Vinny or Henny, or neither? Henny's honing in on Grim. He has only 12 HP, but this Deeg hits the floor. Liquid with a robbery as they find 12 rounds.
I didn't think that would be the way that they extend the lead. Furia back to going towards Monster. Yuri way far out.
Let's see, Stu completely blind. These CTs about to be pummeled unless they can hold their ground. Twist, there's a player right next to him. Everybody's now starting to regain vision, but these PT's positions, they did not expect it. Grim also with the element of surprise, wrapping around the column, turns it onto Henny, and now he has Art pinned in position. Does a good bit of damage. Alish coming for more, and Nap with the ult gets Yuri down. Vinny's delayed peek established the short control pretty quickly. They're gonna go ahead and smoke out Monster. Art, he's gonna try to run through this. There is a smoke on the other side to help him. Twist's now knowing without vision that there could be players above. And Vinny, he slips right into the sight, but it's Grim and Stewie to lock it down. Twists is the first casualty, but it's a 2 versus 4. And Furia, all they have is that back door of the Monster. They've got a player in a deep commitment. Art barely alive. Henny's sniper looking to give the cover, but Grim, he catches another. That's 3 kills for Grim on this B hold. An anchor for Team Liquid, but a solution in Henny. 2 kills in the 1v4, and with 40 seconds, he slips back out.
Whoa, options are actually wide open at the moment. It would be one big rotation over towards the A site if he wanted to go that far. The longer he waits, the more nervous Liquid get about whether or not they should split up. It's in his best interest to take his time here, even if he goes for hitting B again. So really costs him nothing to seek out some information. There are no 1v1s to be found. And it looks like Henny is thinking about going over towards A. The door is open. He'll make the rotation. And they do not hear this. This is going to be a free plant. This would be a 1v4 to absolutely destroy the confidence, economy, and scoreline and stats of Liquid on CT side. And there's a pretty big chance. I'd chalk it up to, 50-50 at this point if he gets a free shot on the first kill.
So he posts, and he sees the head, but he misses that first one. Now the pressure's on. Henny, they're getting closer. 3 kills, and the 4th! Henrique with a clutch for Furia. An absolute dismantlement of Grim starts to walk back in because the A players disappear, and as he rounds the corner, he does find K-Serato and almost Vinny. But Vinny, the showstopper in these last 2 rounds.
Absolutely. If there's anybody here that's quelled them, it's
big.
Vinny. Grim, he's been putting in the ADR.
They're going to sprint in. They've already got the water control. It's an even 3v3. They see them all, and Naf's not able to get anything. Twists, 1 kill for him. Before this 3v3 went running in, it was him to get the first one, but he doesn't have a kit, and they're not going to go for the peek. Eventually, Yuri rounds that corner, and Art, well, he might think that this is not being stuck.
Oh my God, he still got it.
Gets both! And there should be ample time for the defuse. How has he managed?
Have your cake and eat it too, Twist. He goes for the defuse. He plays totally reactionary instead of off a read. Doesn't move from that situation.
Made the difference. And I feel like having sussed out the situation, they are going to commit with this. Smoke grenades everywhere. Yuri picks up the first kill, but there's still 2 CTs in a further forward position. Alish rattling one off, and Naf eats the flash. Vinny's just on the other side of the flowers, and he's so low. Everybody here for Furia. Now it's a man advantage. Liquid taking them apart 1 from 1. K-Serato off of long. And Naf, he's also toppled. Yuri hits a crucial headshot.
They don't have bomb.
30 seconds, and they need to disengage. Grim's not going to let them. K-Serato, how does he go get that bomb? Either he grabs it and runs to the B site, or would he even think he can manage to come back?
He's got no choice. He's got to stay here. CTs are going to rotate in. He's just got to assume they're going to give him respect, but the longer he takes, the less likely he is he gets the full plant off. He's going for the fake, his one chance to do it. He sees both. Can he get the kills? He'll go for one chance to plant, but instead he'll look for the 1v1. There's no time left to do this.
Team Liquid.
It's a game lost.
Wow, talk about playing it down to the wire. Defuse after defuse into the nittiest, grittiest 1v1 time. Their 6th teammate. the clock, their biggest ally. They're not just Art. They are a team beyond him.
Are thinking about the thought that Arch is wide open. Of course, they wouldn't play here right out spawn if they weren't. And this wouldn't be the first time that Art susses out an open archway. But there's still 3 CTs in the B site.
Stewie 2K makes that contact, confirms they're in their spawn. 40 seconds. Furia only now finding a little bit of footwork on the B site. Stewie cannot find himself a headshot. Grim just looking to find an angle around the side of the smoke. He's all that's left over. He does deny the bomb plant, but his 2 other teammates both go down with no kills to their name. And while the knife was pulled out, Elige slipped up from Banana. CZ goes dry. Needs to reload. And at that point, we've got 3 Ts peeking him. Furia will take... Here comes the execute. Naf, of course, able to take the spot of Coffins. Stewie's going to get deep in dark. Elige already trying to come join them. Art and K Serato have crossed to the little pit. It's Vinny and Yuri still on the other side. And Vinny gets his trade. Elige falling to Vinny as he takes to the top of the box. And Yuri's going to plant from beyond Coffins. Nice op shot from Naf, but he doesn't get the bomb planter, who's just jumped onto the ledge of pit. Naf waits for twists. Neither of these CTs with utility, but there is a kit in play. Naf still waiting. K Serato keeping him locked into the Coffins. I think Twist is kind of the player who's allowed to make a move first and foremost, but he gets bested, as does Naf. Holding it down in the post plant. Taking a bit of a risk, only to give it away. Dangerous game to play, they both realize.
This is a big move, though. Re-smoke, and this is Liquid establishing on Banana control. It's nice for them. They can move up. There's still enough utility here to threaten some of these close positions. We see the 2 Molotovs left over. And Henny somehow kills Grim through the smoke in the back. This leaves Stewie in a very precarious spot. If he knew that the smoke had a few more seconds on it, he might peel back in this spot. Art's going to come clear him out. The crouch peek is punished. The bomb left in his vision, but Vinny comes through with the most important trade. However, Elige answers back with 2. We're into the mid-round. And they're coming fast over towards B. It's going to be a free plant. They're probably not going to be able to punish this. This is going to be difficult with the op on Naf.
He's also got a smoke to work with. Molotov thrown down. That gets Twists into construction. Naf's going to have to wait it out. Henny, he's going to play the small pit and leave Yuri to hit them from Banana. There's a gap in this, a path for Naf to take, and he runs off with a flash. Oh, Henny blinded, hits the headshot. Twist trades it. Time is ticking, and Twist trying to find the bomb now, realizing he's standing on it. A delayed peek from Yuri wins the round, and Furia 6 in a row.
Yeah, nice read, and it looks like Yuri's going to punish him on the exit. Oh my god, it's actually maybe going to get Yuri killed. Oh, they both died.
Yeah.
They need an upgrade.
Strike Force Elige. Art's on the other side of this. Once this smoke fades, Vinny's gonna come in, and he goes down. Elige swapping weapons, immediately ejects, gets the second kill as Henny shoots through it. There is an M249 in play. There is an M249 in play. Harry Russell's favorite gun.
Wait, is this the expensive one?
Yes.
Okay.
It is actually not that bad.
I don't even know.
Gonna catch flak. But the 2-bullet burst on the M249, as unintuitive as that sounds,
okay,
I would not try to be this salesman if it wasn't for just Harry.
Was it a misbuy?
It has to be,
You
dude.
think it was? Okay.
He has $0 after
But it
the
could
fact.
still be good is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Like, it's not like it's a Negev and he's going to get screwed over. There's no wind up. It has actual first bullet accuracy.
Here it is. The moment of truth.
88 bullets in the mag.
See what you can do, Stewie.
Rather more of a box. Grim's on the other side of the smoke. Stewie, what do you have for us?
Oh, baby. I can feel it.
This is going to go really well or really poorly. Grim, in the meantime, catches another kill. Maybe Stewie's just going to serve it up as a distraction because Grim is tearing them to pieces.
Jesus. What is
26 HP left for Yuri. He lines up another kill versus Grim. Stewie still unable to connect anything. The M249 not needed.
This 3-person nade barrage, it looks like, has gotten Naf, Stewie, and Grim all the way down low. Elige gets a kill, but look how low all the CTs are. Okay, and there's a frag answered back.
Naf's going to get that off, however, into position. Has a teammate to help him in Grim. Molly hits Grim's feet. He burns. Vinny and Art with the utility damage. Naf ejects from the coffins now, just trying to play that CT cross. He's got a teammate coming over in twists. There's a flash for this peak if he wants it. Vinny keeping him honest. K. Serrato, Henny, and Vinny all on the site itself. A desperate jump to the depths of dark. Now Naf's gonna go have to peek wider. If he shoots through coffins, Vinny's dead. Just trying to find his elbow. Naf eats the flash. Here's the peek from Vinny. He gets a double, shutting it down. Nice bit of patience, but who's flashbang?
My God.
One of those operas currently inside of pit, but this death ball from Furia just running side by side. Elige goes for a bit of a peek. Will find an opening kill. It's a 5v4, instantly taken down a peg and right back into even. Vinny through the smoke finds the headshot. Grim takes his place. He hears these footsteps, but it's still being watched. Can't be stopped. K. Serrato drops bomb. And Grim, well, now he's got twists to come and help him, but both those players die. Furia off the man disadvantage, take it back.
Come on. They're scrambling to even get 3 rounds here, and they're back on pistols.
Art's gonna, I was gonna say instantly clear Grim, but Stewie lays down a little bit of cover fire. That's an AK for Grim.
Okay, Elige is going house hunting. He's made his way through the apartments. He doesn't like this one.
Well, hey there.
Sees another customer.
Doesn't like the neighbors. Just gonna look somewhere else.
Gonna find a new neighborhood.
I don't know about this place.
Well, okay. This is now a very, very well-timed flank.
Mm-hmm.
The CZ, of course, the damage fall-off is pretty great, so he doesn't want to blow his load too early. The CTs are out here getting kills, and he'll make the most of it. Of course, it's an eco round to help them pull out the seconds.
Grenades being thrown out onto Arch. Sure enough, flashing over top of their own smoke. Vinny blinded by it. And, well, he's just going to hang out in the library. Elige hits him with the drive-by. But we've got Henny actually committed to the tree here, and Yuri drawing the attention away from him. But Grim will not fall for your tomfoolery. Grim is so impactful in the pistols for Liquid.
Yeah, such a solid point. Definitely. His impact is known. Okay, Art will get 1 kill. Still 2-on-5 situation. Don't know if K. Serrato's been spotted, but they've got CT on lockdown. And finally, the trades will come out in favor of Liquid. A very clean round for what's going on now. They're forced to buy. They just don't get to buy everything that they want. Henny looks for an opening off shot. He'll have an opportunity. And almost overstays his welcome. Punished slightly on the repeat, but not totally. 65 HP, he'll fall back now. Team Liquid looks like a full press over towards the A site, but they've attracted the attention of all the CTs. Look, it's a full-on rotate. Nobody's been on Banana. Everybody from Furia has come on over.
Goes for the peak, but Elige had already been able to extend beyond it. Good damage coming in from middle as Yuri looks to lock down pit. Grim goes sailing through the skies, and Furia in disguise after that first map surprise and shock Team Liquid. That first half was a masterclass. And yes, maybe had Inferno been the third map, then this would have been the series win. But I can understand why they picked it, because that was a dominant. And now we have questions.
And have not won it a single time. Could they do it today? I wouldn't put it past them. I'm sure they expected it in the veto, and things have clearly improved in some aspects for Team Liquid. But Inferno looks so dominant from Furia. We'll have to just sit, watch, and find out.
Buckle up, kids. It's gonna be a good one. Grim from beneath the palace, the first man to die. Henny also with a quick kill, so it's 3 casualties versus Liquid on this A site. Very successful from Furia right away. Going right back into that T aggression from Inferno. Smoke grenade fades in the face of Stewie. He does have 1 kill to his name already. Make that a second. Now he's going to be starting to push in, trying to clear as many corners as he can. He now knows where both these players are at, but Art Liquid at all. All of the remaining utility other than Vinny's last flash just thrown is here for Team Liquid. Art's going to try and challenge the CT spawn. He gets caught off by Twists. but Twists misses the kill, and that gives Art a chance. However, Grim, despite him finding a little bit of success, is then traded out by Yuri. Stewie off of the staircase, 2v2 ensues, and Stu has 27 health to find these final Furia fraggers. Oh, that's a hell of a headshot into Vinny. Taps the bomb. Quesarado plays with the corner of it, and Stewie hitting it again, trying to get him into the open. It's so little health, but so little time. Stewie has to concede, and Furia finding 4.
Damn. Couldn't have
That AK still floating around. Catwalk for Stewie. Grim's. Oh, hey. Yow.
That was a nice shot.
What is that? Oh, and another pistol kill coming in for Team Liquid. This is not too late to save the day. We'll see if they can deliver. Alige gonna miss a couple of deagle shots. Stewie 2K from Catwalk has found success with the AK. Vinny's on top of the Tetris. Henny's trying to fall back, but he doesn't want to just leave his teammates stranded. Everybody's over here for Liquid now. But Furia, they don't fade away. They stick to this. Fall silent.
Vinny on the op. Let's see what you can do.
Misses the first shot.
Player jump spotting him in CT. Could eventually just jump up.
Yeah, but he's so worried about Alige. Grim's on the staircase. Big flank coming out of Stewie. Starts walking at the perfect moment.
Oh god, he actually took an extra step here. It doesn't seem like it's been hurt though. Oh, they're gonna come up for the clear. Vinny gets the kill. Still 2-on-3 situ. 10 seconds left. These rotations from Team Liquid were leaning towards A. Like,
but him leaving opens this route for Yuri and Henny. Well, he's taking a player off the A site. That draws everything back. Yuri through jungle, taking down Twists. Naf's chance now. He's got a player up close, and he takes him from the sky. 10 seconds to deny that plant if he can. Quesarado's gonna stick the digits, and the bullets go sailing through the boxes. Then the Opera drops. Henny trying to play closer over to Tetris, and everybody alive for Liquid is here on Ticket Booth. Henny trying to find an angle, but it's Quesarado with the headshot. Nice flash coming in. Grim trying to fight, but that bomb in open sight. And so how do the CTs get around it? They've got another flashbang, and Grim's hanging on to the kit, but Henny just skewers the first and re-peeks for another.
nicely done by Henny, man. That's insane. He actually grabs those two easily. Hold him out here. He's bringing his teammates forward, and I think he knows that there is a close A ramp setup. So let's see what Fury's approach is with this information.
See if they throw a flash to cancel out Twists. If they peek it, it should be his. He's good for the first one. And oh no, accidental team kill from Yuri. Alige closes with an easy spray down. Liquid have found... Pushes Grandma to the ground just to get it. Stewie 2K is going to miss his off shot. Pistol players starting to flood the bomb site. But it's kills coming in for Liquid until it isn't. Henny and Art with one apiece. 45 seconds. And Alige... Well, he's got this back column, but if that rotate from Twist hyper extends, it could be dead. The bomb's now been thrown down, and 69 health for Art. But this op's so valuable. Ooh, and he won't even get a chance to walk away. It's Alige to save the day. Team Liquid find a fifth.
Too much to handle. Stewie, there's a lot of pressure on him in this moment.
He sees the arm, yet to take a shot. Ooh, and he goes down empty-handed. Now it's Grim like a landmine from the back of the site. How much can he deliver? Only the one kill. Nap, ooh, catching a player on the cross, but it's immediately traded. So Twists is gonna need something big to try and take back a 7th round for this CT side. It was looking like Liquid were in full control in the closing moments of the first half, but Yuri's gonna nail him to the wall of Market. Furia, a 3-round lead, and one CT side away. Side of Furia. Getting closer and closer, one after another, but never with a win on Mirage. Team Liquid trailing by 3 as the second pistol's underway. And they're going to challenge Catwalk, which means they face Art. He throws his frag grenade through the smoke, and then he just jumps into it. Quesarado kills another T as Art switches places with them. Quesarado the killer. One smoke per side of Connector, and Art, yeah, he's not going to respect that. He hits Cat before their additional utility plumes. Twist trying to find the entry, but he is also met by resistance. Quesarado's second kill through the side of the smoke. That's big. Alige is already inside of the site, though. Vinny's got his back turned, and that one's an easy pickup. Nap, the only player to find a kill this round. A total...
behind the smoke, waiting to push. They're going to get the info early. Yuri here on the A ramp could be a liability. If it wasn't Yuri, I'd trust him less. Oh my god, he's so nuts.
Beautiful. Third player comes in, third player goes out, and the fourth one's not for him. There is still a chance here for Liquid, but it's minute. 20 seconds left. Double peek from the CTs off of their spawn. Art, he's going to try to challenge, and the bomb's still not planted. Oh my goodness, Vinny's the man to give cover out from jungle. Already closing this distance and getting closer to the ramp. The flashbang, Stewie tries to dodge it. Oh, he snaps into Case Serrato. A great readjustment from Stewie. He knew that hit was coming and he took one with him. Grim also then makes the difference with a follow-up trade frag. Man advantage for Liquid. Tons of utility still to play off of, and a double op from Furia. Well, that's what they have to hold on with.
They're going back into A. Henny's getting close to the A ramp to refresh position. As you mentioned, the 2-op setup. This can be a double-edged sword, of course. If Liquid spacing is really tight on this, then they should be fine. But at the same time, if they let Henny get a kill and fall out, they're in a very tricky position.
Ooh, and he gets Grim first and foremost. And the smoke grenades, well, they're back beyond him. Henny, in these kinds of moments, is absolutely able to deliver. And Art, he jumps back to Firebox. The double ops pay off. Furia from Henny. He sees the trajectories of the grenade. He wants to knock him down a peg. He absolutely will. Being ripped apart by Furia. A 3 versus 5 to keep Liquid in this, and it's not happening. These two snipers have made a world of difference, and now Vinny's looking to lock it down. A minute on the clock for Naf. He runs desperately in, and Furia qualify for the finals.
Congratulations to Furia. Outstanding performance. Having these two storylines come together has been a pleasure to watch. Watching them get better after they've entered into Europe, facing off against